Tax season has begun, and if you haven't already filed your taxes, we've got some tips today that could help you save some money.
All right, let's get to it. Craig Bolanos is the founding partner and CEO of Wealth Management Group. He's joining us now with some tips to get the most out of your tax return. Hello to you. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, great to be here. And isn't it fantastic that April 15th falls on a Saturday? All the procrastinators get an extra weekend.
Oh, man. Only a guy in your business could be excited about that.
All right. I want to start by talking about this story that the headline really has been for the last few days, that people in Illinois should hold off on filing their taxes. I assume you know a little bit about that. Can you explain what that's about?
Well, certainly I do. It used to be 19 states. Now I think we're up to 22. Illinois is one of them. And the governor, of course, helped us all out, created that $1.8 billion Illinois Family Relief Plan. People got relief in the form of a $50 tax credit, maybe up to a $300 property tax credit. And unfortunately, it's unclear as to whether that credit, that money, that check you got in the mail should be listed as income on your federal tax return. It's unfortunate that it was just the other day, February 3rd, the IRS says, hey, please stop sending us your returns until we give you guidance on what to do.
And when would that come? Because, I mean, we've got, what, a couple months to go?
I'm not holding my breath, but I don't know. I would sincerely, they're going to get this worked out inside of several days or a week or two. So all I encourage everybody to do is before you hit transmit on that e-file button, give it another week or two so that you don't run the risk of having to go back and amend your tax return.
Got it.
All right, so what else is new this year that might help people save some money?
Well, I think, there's a very few things we can do after December 31st to actually lower our income, which might qualify us for a credit or deduction we otherwise wouldn't be entitled to. And think about this. Fund your individual retirement account. Your future retirement self will thank you because IRAs can be tax deductible. The other thing I say to everybody is healthcare is certainly expensive. And if you have a plan that has a qualifying high deductible, you can put money into a health savings account that is also tax deductible. But I think the story of 2022's tax filing season isn't going to be that maybe we have to wait for the IRS to accept our returns. I think it's that the enhanced child tax credit and some other things expired, and some people might just get a smaller refund or end up owing some money.
Okay. One of the other things that you say is also important is to try to itemize. What things should you be looking at if you are deciding to go that route?
Well, so many of us, Lourdes, of course, are not itemizing on our tax return ever since the Tax Cut and Jobs Act came in and created these big outsized, supersized standard deductions. But I encourage anybody who's had a year with very large medical expenses, anybody who does a lot of work to charity, my suggestion is find a way to bunch your deductions. And again, for those who are charitable, donor advised funds are no longer for the wealthy. Donor advised funds are for those who are charitable, and people can and possibly should look to learn some more.
And what is a donor advised fund?
A donor advised fund is a vehicle that allows somebody to make what would be several years worth of charitable contributions. Let's say 2023, 2024, and 2025. We get to take a tax deduction for those future contributions this year, thus allowing us to itemize and save on taxes. And then we can use that donor advised fund to slowly push the money out to the charities that we support. It's nothing more than a planning tool that any qualified advisor can help taxpayers consider for the benefit of their return.
All right, so much to think about. Now is the time to plan and start gathering all those documents so you can get to it. All right, Craig Bolanos, we appreciate your time. You can check out Wealth Management Group in Inverness and Downers Grove and online at investwithwmg.com.